Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to demonstrate various operators in C. Let us start. So operators are symbol that tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical, relational, or logical operation. They are essential for manipulating data and variables in a program. So these are the operators available in C programming. The first one is called arithmetic operators. So basically it is used to demonstrate the mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. We can see one by one how it can be used in a programming languages. Thereafter we have our relational operators. So basically relational operators used to compare two values and returns a boolean, that is 0 or 1, based on the comparison. For example, I compare two variables. If it's true, then it will return value 1. If it's false, then it will return value 0. After that, we have a logical operator which is used to perform logical operation, often used with conditional statements such as AND operation or operations. Next, we have a bitwise operator. So these operators operate on binary representation of numbers. The program shows and or JOR, not left shift, right shift. Next, unary operator. So basically we have two types of unary operator. One is called incremental, another one is called decremental. So in incremental operator or increment operator, it increase the value of variable by 1, whereas in decrement operator it decrease value of variable by 1, demonstrating both pre and post form. In pre increment or pre decrement, the value of variable first increase, then a statement will be executed, whereas in post the value of variable changes after the execution of the statement. Next we have assignment operator. So basically in assignment operator combine basic arithmetic operations with assignment. And last one, that is called conditional operator or ternary operator. So it is a compact way of writing simple if-else statement. Right now I haven't teach you what is the if-else statement, but for time being you can learn how if-else statement is used, and on the basis of that we can use conditional operators. So as we are aware that the basic code of C programming is has include studio.h, int main, int I have taken here 3 integer type of variable, out of which I have initialized 2 variables. So what are these variables? So we have a variable a which is integer type, variable b which is also integer type, and variable c. So I initialize the 2 variables. The first variable a value initialized to 10. Similarly for b it is 5. Now I have taken the fourth variable, that is a result, to store the result value. It is also an integer type, and this is the line of codes or statements which is used to utilize the various operators of C. Since my main function is integer type, that means it returns some value. That's why I use return 0. So this is the my basic code which we are using in each and every program of C language. So the very first operator is called arithmetic operator. So what are the arithmetic operators? So it is basically plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulo. So what I think you all aware about these four basic operators: plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Whereas modulo, most of you also know. If you have any problem, then I can write down what is the modulo function. So basically, it is a function which uses a division arithmetic operator, and whatever the remainder came, it will be the result. For example, if I am writing 3 mod 4, modulo can also write down as mod. So it is nothing but 3 modulo 4 equals to, you divide 3 by 4. So what will be the remainder? It will be 3, right? Similarly, if I write down 3 mod 3, what will be the remainder? 0. Okay. If I write down 3 mod 2, what will be the remainder? 1. Right. So this is how modulus operator or modulo operator can be used. So these operators used to perform basic mathematical operators. So what will be the code? Code is same, has include stdio dot h int main, sorry, right. Here I have taken a two variable. First one is a, which is integer type, and second one is b, which is also an integer type, right? So value of a initialized to 10 and value of b is also initialized to 5. So what we can do for addition operation or subtraction operation, we can take another third variable, but since we have to save memory also, I am not using here a c variable. And so what I was discussing, that if we are not using the third variable, then we can directly save the result of addition using printf. Okay, or print the result using printf function. So what is the structure in C language or a statement of C language? So you can see we have a printf, whatever I want to execute operator. So I have written a plus b, whatever the result is print here, okay, using a variable name. So now C can take it as a plus b as a variable. So next, similarly for the next operator a minus b, I have written a minus b equals to percentage d for the formatted variable and a minus b, right? So this is how arithmetic operators can be used in a C program. Now completes this one, return 0. Right. This is my complete program for the addition and subtraction. Similarly, we can do for multiplication, division, and modulo. Now next go to the relational operators. So what are the relational operators? Equal equals to, basically it compares the two variables or variables with any value. Then not equals to, greater than, less than, greater than equals to, less than equals to. So it is used to compare two values and return either true or false. When it is used for computer programming, so basically it returns 0 or 1. We use here the same main function, include studio.h, basically preprocessor directive for the standard input output, right? So what will be the statement here? We initialize a and b as per the earlier program. So what I am comparing here, A equals to B percentage D, whatever the value, print it. Okay, if it's 1, then A value is equal to the B value, whereas if it returns 0, it means that both A and B are not equal. Second one is the A greater than B. So surely in this program, as value of A is 10 and B is 5, so it will return 1, whereas in the previous printf it will be returned 0, because both the value of A and B are not same. Next we have a logical operator. It is a and it is a symbol for AND operation. This is symbol for OR operation. This is symbol for the NOT operation. So these are the three operators which is used for the logical operations. We can also combine multiple conditions or invert a condition using these operators. So here I am comparing whether value of A greater than B and A greater than 0 is true or false. So what it will be return? A greater than B. A greater than B will return 1 because 10 is greater than 5, whereas A greater than 0 is also return 1, right? So 1 and operation with 1. So what it will be returned? It obviously returns 1. Okay. Similarly here, A greater than B, not. So this will return 1 and not means what? It will return 0, right? So it will print the 0. So this is how we can use logical operators in C programming. Next operator is bitwise operator. So basically we have a various type of bitwise operator. Okay, so first one is called and, or, not, left shift, right shift. So it is used to perform operation on a binary representation of operators or a binary representation of numbers, right? So A and B. Similarly, B left shift by 1. So for example, if I have a number 1000, right? So we'll shift it by 1. Then we have a unary operator. So basically the symbol of unary operator is plus plus and minus minus. As we explained earlier, it can be used to increment or decrement a variable's value by 1. So it is a two types as I earlier discussed, pre and post. Okay, so you can see here we have a int a equals to 10, right? So a plus plus, so what it will be return? It will print 11. Plus plus a, what it will be return? It will return 11. Do you think I am doing right? No, I haven't done right. What I say, a plus plus is the post increment, right? Means where it is mentioned or written, it will first execute, then increase the value of a. Here, so here a plus plus means here we cannot increase value of a until we execute this statement, right? So what is the value of a here in this statement? 10. So it will print 10 and then increase value of a equals to a plus 1 by. So it will be 11, right? And here you can see this is called pre-increment. So first increment the value of variable by 1 and then execute the statement. So plus plus a, right? So it means the right now value of a is 11. It will increase by 1. So value of a is 12. Now whatever the statement, what is the statement? It is a print the value of a. So it will print the value of a is bar 12. So this statement print the value of a is 10, and this statement print the value of a as 12, right? So this is how unary operator used in C programming. Next we have assignment operator. So there are various types of assignment operators. It is a very simple. So the first, equals to, right? If I write x equals to 0, it means the whatever the value of x, it will override by 0. Okay. If I am writing this one, what is the meaning of this? Let's write down a plus equals to. It means that a plus equals to 4. So it means that the value is a equals to a plus 4. Similarly for multiplication equals to, division equals to, and modulo equals to. So it assigns value to the variable with or without performing an operation, right? So here we have a store the addition of two numbers, and if I am writing result plus equals to a means what? It is a whatever the result earlier plus the value of a, right? Now we print this one. Okay, so basically we manipulate variables which have earlier value. So next we have a conditional or ternary operator. So what is this? The operator is used, symbol of operator is used, this one. Okay, so it's basically used for shorthanding if else statement. For example, result equals to a greater than b, a and b. Okay, so what is the meaning of it? Here the value of a is copied, b is copied, and check whether the value of a and b greater than equals to a greater than equal b, right? So if it is true, then result will save value of a. If it's false, the result will save the value of b, right? And then print the value. For example, if I have a equals to 10, b equals to 5, right? So let us check a equals to a greater than 5. Is it true or false? True. So then value of a will be stored in result. So what is the value of a? It will print 10, right? If my value of b is 15, what will happen? So here this will return false. Okay, so result value saves the value of b. So if it's true, store the value of 10. If it's false, store the value of 15. So we have already seen the various operators available in C programming, uh, right? And we also understand that how these operators are the key key point to use in those C programs efficiently. If there is any question you can ask, otherwise we can move to the next slide. So today's lab task is write a program to demonstrate the use of various operators in C such as arithmetic, relational, etc., and evaluate expressions. So what are the key concepts? So basically we are going to learn about the arithmetic, relational, logical, and other operators available in C programs. So this is the code. The first we'll start with the preprocessor directory studio.h. Then we have taken a main function. Then we have taken a 3 integer variables. Out of these 3 integer variables, we have stored or we have initialized two variables, a equals to 10, b equals to 5, right? And another we have taken another integer variable that is called result, right? So for the arithmetic operator, we have used printf. So first is to print the statement, the arithmetic operators. The second printf used to perform the summation operation or plus operation. Then second one is the subtraction then multiplication, then division, and modulo operator, right? So output will be here only one modulo operator, A modulo B. So you can see all these four printf, I think you have a problem. So when 10 divided by 5, what will be remainder? 0. That's why it returning the 0. Next we have a relational operators, whether a equals to b or not. No, it will return 0 value. Similarly, a not equals to b, it will return 1 value, right? Similarly, we can execute all the values using the operators. So next we have a logical operators. So here you can see the code, right? Similarly, we have performed the bitwise operators. These are the outputs. Then unary operators, then conditional ternary operators. So this is my email ID. If you wish to contact or give some suggestion or feedback, you can drop the mail. So mastering these operators is a crucial for writing efficient and effective C code. Thank you all of you.